His second goal is what tells me that's okay. All right.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. That's why they call me Half Hope. I insulted AC Milan. Absolutely ripped them apart, yapped them open, and I felt that I was justified in doing so, because sometimes what you need is tough love. Sometimes the things you love the most, the things you have most respect for, brings out the anger in you. Because you want this thing to do so well, you are far harsher, much more vociferous on them. As in, why should I need to be a harsh on a Napoli or harsh on a Lazio Fiorentina? What history do they have? AC Milan has one of the most storied histories in football. Okay, they were one of the most feared clubs on the planet. That badge, that red, black and white badge, was one of the most feared badges on the flipping planet. That crest exuded respect and fear. And that's been lost. That air of superiority has been lost. But again, in Piatek, hopefully I'm saying that name right, because I think it's quite tricky how you say it, but I'm hoping I'm saying it right. If not, please someone tell me in the comments below. But with this Piatek dude, I see something. I see someone who has that natural ability. Cutrone is trash. He's trash. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be harsh. I don't mean to offend anyone. I told you guys, whenever I talk, it's always business. It is never personal. It's always business. I'm just here to do my job as an analyst. Cutrone is trash. And he has no business wearing the jersey of AC Milan. Do you know who's won that jersey? Van Basten has won that jersey. Shevchenko has won that jersey. What's it called? Ibrahimovic has won that jersey. George Weah has won that jersey. So that striker's jersey for AC Milan is not a joke. Cutrone has no business wearing the AC Milan first choice striker jersey. He shouldn't. But in Piatek, my gosh, what an impact. You know, because his first goal was good again. That was a good, nice, calm finish. His second goal is what tells me that's okay. All right. Because that first goal, you expect that from most decent strikers. But that second goal he scored was like, all right, no, this is someone with true natural goal-scoring ability. True natural goal-scoring ability. I'm not even sure whether Higuain could even score that goal. Because that goal is about composure, it's about movement, it's about intelligence, it's about spacing, and it's about timing. All of those things were all the key elements in that goal, you know. And if he can do this on a consistent basis, Milan can do something amazing this season. Because, I mean, that's a huge win for Milan over Napoli. This is Napoli. A team that many consider the second best team to Juventus and the only team that can challenge Juventus. Yeah. So to beat them, knock them out now, get into the Coppa Italia semi-final, it's huge. And guys, give Gattuso some respect. Give him some respect. I've said with Gattuso, he is not the issue. Gattuso is not the issue. A top team manager ain't winning any trophy with this team. No one is. So what Gattuso is able to do to make the team play so disciplined, work hard, because remember, we all know when Gattuso was playing, he is not going to take anybody working or anybody being lazy. How he's completely turned around Bakayoko. That's, you know, a lot of credit to Bakayoko, but credit to Gattuso as well, of how, remember, he came out and insulted Bakayoko, said this guy's useless, but he stuck by him, and now he's turned him into one of AC Milan's most important players and most consistent players. So Gattuso needs to be given credit, because even when he was hired, I was like, nah. Respect what he did as an AC Milan and Milan-led legend. No, I think this Milan project needs an experienced pair of hands. But with what he's done, this is a huge result that he's done. And there was no disgrace in losing to Juventus in the way that they did. He is punching above his weight. So right now that they have a Piatek in there, you already see what this Paqueta guy is doing. This is Piatek, a guy who is a natural goal scorer. To make an impact like that in your first full game for your new club, and a club being AC Milan that expects a lot in the San Siro, it is massive. It is huge. So, what does the future lie, man? I just think that, you know, I want to see more of what this Piatek guy can do, you know, because it's been a while since Milan had a truly quality striker. I forget his name. Pato, overrated, wasn't that good. Pato was not really that good. When Ronaldo came, he was sort of like already past it already. So it's probably since Ibrahimovic that AC Milan have not had like, okay, that this is either a world-class striker or a striker who has the potential to be one of the top strikers out there. I already said to myself that you can only be world-class if you win trophies. So it's a promising position that they keep them in. And as far as Napoli goes, man, I mean, guys, man, that's what I try to tell you guys, man, is that how many players do Napoli want to lose? How many players do they want to lose? You know, is they keep on losing too many quality players. I mean, if Napoli, let's just say a scenario, if Napoli kept Cavani, Lavezzi, they are allowed to bring in Higuain as well. They kept all of these players, Jorginho as well. That's a team that can truly do some damage in the Serie A and actually challenge Juventus. Reality is they're not able to keep these players. Reality is, how good is Kai Horn really? Reality is, maybe Mertens has already passed his peak. Reality is Insigne really a guy who can really pretty much carry a team by himself? Reality is Milik really a top-tier striker? Reality is, how great is that midfield? Reality is, Hamsik, his peak has already been passed. Reality is, Koulibaly is pretty much the only dependable, decent defender in that team. And how much can you do as a defender? Because Koulibaly is not going to have an amazing game every single game. This game he had, it was not his most amazing game. So you can't survive on one defender and hoping that he's able to have a superb radar-infused amazing game every single match. So for Milan, promising. Piatek, the eyes on you. Thanks for watching the video. Now think about becoming a Football Hot patron by pledging an amount each month and then gain access to exclusive content only on the Football Hot patron page. Peace. Head over to the official site at halffootballhot.com or just click over here.